Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we're finally doing it. The 20k Q&A. Yeah, I know I'm like 2.5k subscribers, off, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're doing it now, and I kind of just woke up, so you guys are getting that nice early morning vibe. AKA corny is basically dead. So I pulled up 22 questions, and I'm going to see how far this can get us. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because it helps out a ton. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So the first question of the video is by the man himself, Oscar. It says, how are you feeling generally? Lately it's been pretty good. I'm been kind of vibing. YouTube's doing pretty good. Twitch is going pretty good. So overall, I've been feeling pretty good lately. And yeah, everything's kind of just going right at the moment. And so I have nothing to really complain about in terms of being sad. I mean, there was one point, maybe like a month ago, where my videos weren't doing that well. And I wasn't feeling that great about it. But, you got to just power through them. But overall, with the way things are going right now, I'm feeling pretty good. So thank you for asking, Mr. Swedish man. Alrighty, next question. Henry asks, Corny, why are your eye bags darker than the two goth kids' soul at my high school? Well, it's pretty simple. When I was younger, I used to stay up playing a game called Realm of the Mad God up until 4 in the morning when I was 6. So it wasn't really healthy for my eye bags. I'm a cow. I still eat steak. Ask, will you ever do a voice reveal? Probably not. Maybe at 1 million subscribers will do a voice reveal. Aaron B asks, Corny, when are you gonna get a girlfriend? I ask myself that every day. Blaze asks, who is your favorite artist, song, and do you like anime? Alrighty, let me tell you guys a little something about my favorite artist. Alright, Kanye West. Alright, love the guy. Makes great music. Favorite song by him? That's a hard one. It would either be Runaway or Hold My Liquor. And do I like anime? I watched the entirety of Naruto, all 700 episodes. And I've watched 100 episodes of Boruto. But that's about it. Trains ask, how did you get into YouTube and what will you do in the future? And how has YouTube impacted you? This is a great question, actually. YouTube has always been a thing for me. I mean, if you look on this channel, it dates back from 6 years ago. It's always been a passion in my head that I've always wanted to do YouTube. It's just a matter of really executing what I wanted to do. And eventually I sat down and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And here I am. The future is kind of uncertain because we all know Phantom Forces won't be something that's going to be really necessarily that big of a thing in the next few years coming up. And who knows if Call Robloxy does well. So I really want to, expand out into my live streaming content a little bit. And I want to have a little bit more broad of a live stream. So that's really about my future. And how has YouTube impacted me? It's impacted me pretty big, actually. It's really changed my life, I guess you could say. Before the whole YouTube thing started, I was, I could do whatever I want whenever I wanted. But now, I mean, YouTube is kind of like my job, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not living off money, but I'm a high schooler, so I don't really need much. But yeah, it's definitely gave me a good sense of workflow though, and just very good schedule and routine. So yeah, that's about it. A fat blind kid asks, what keeps you motivated when making Phantom Forces content, and why do you enjoy doing it? After all, you've been doing it consistently for about a year. I don't think it's been about a year. It's been roughly 6, 7, maybe even 8 months since I started really uploading constantly. But what keeps me motivated is just basically the feedback from you guys, really. I wouldn't do this if nobody was watching me, necessarily. So I do appreciate all the support. That's really what keeps me going. And why do I enjoy doing it? It's just fun. I don't even know how to say your name, so I'm sorry. What made you have the name Corny? Cornhub.com. In your opinion, what is your favorite weapon in Phantom Forces, including the attachments and ammo type? I think everyone knows what it is. FAL 50.63 Para with 45 ACP, full stock, stubby, and compensator. With a coyote sight, of course. Do you actually enjoy making content? Believe it or not, I do. What would you like to change in Phantom Forces, delete or add something? Remove the shotguns. That's about it. What's a generally calming album that you like? This is so worded terribly. What is a good album that I like? All right, thank you. Yeezus by Kanye West. How much money do you make per video? Why did I know this was coming? On normal videos, anywhere from $5 to $20, and on meme videos, it's usually less than $1. How did you become so gosh darn handsome? Why, thank you. What would younger you think if you told him where you'd be now? What a loser this guy is. Jesus, man. Will I be featured in the video? No, you won't. How depressed are you? Very. How do you feel about the meaningless of life and the heat of death of the universe? This is a big question, and I'm not a philosopher, but I can tell you something, a little something. Meaningless life, I mean, it's a very dangerous way to think about it, in my opinion. At the end of the day, what you say or do does not really matter and will not affect the world in like one big giant scale. So I guess with that information, you should just do whatever you want, honestly. Don't let other people kind of just change the way you think. Express yourself. And the heat of death of the universe, it's gonna happen. Who cares? What do you want to be when you grow up? A YouTuber? Lol? What is your relation with your family? Do they like that you stream and play Roblox in general? Yeah, my family's very supportive about it. I've never really had an issue with it. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, I guess, but never on this scale. I mean, they see it as like just me doing a job, so they don't really bother me about it. And yeah, so overall, they're really supportive about it, and I could not be any more grateful. If you could design a map for PF, describe what it would be like. Alright, so everybody's gonna hate me for this, but I love close range maps. I love them. CR17 is one of my favorite maps in the entire world. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But basically, I would have a very small spawn trap central map, alright? It would just be rage-inducing, but it would be so fun. And 100 kill games would be so easy. Why do you skip class to make videos? I don't actually skip class. When I say I skip class, I mean the class ended early. Skipping just sounds cooler. I don't actually like go out of my way to skip a class to record a video because that would be bad, right? And I'm pretty sure my grade would be basically dead in that class. And you know, I'm usually an honor roll student, and like I'm in like AP classes and all that stuff. So like I don't think I could let myself do that. So I'm not actually skipping it. I'm just the class just ends early, okay? So don't worry about me. Who do I look up to? It's a very good question. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I guess you could say like the people I really look up to. I mean, back then it used to be like the old Minecraft YouTubers and all that good stuff. I mean, that's kind of like how we kind of got this channel started, was just based off of like the Minecraft YouTubers. But if like, I guess really now, like in terms of like looking up for like content, as much as I hate to say it, I'd probably admit it's probably Oscar, maybe Ludwig too. But those are like the two people that I like really like take inspiration from like most of the time, just because I don't know, I like to think I'm somewhat like them, but probably not. But out of all the 455 questions that you guys sent me, those were the 22 that I really picked. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Maybe for 30k we can do something different, maybe something a little special, who knows. But if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and hit that like button too. It helps me out a ton. I want to get in the algorithm. And if you guys could, please check out the twitch.tv/corny. It would mean the world to me. I'll be going live roughly 3 hours after this video comes up, so at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'd love to see you guys there. But yeah, that's really it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, peace out.